Definition. A paragraph of definition aims to give a complete, working definition of a term, concept or idea in your paper. One of the central features of this pattern is that it tells both what the term is and what it isn't, that is, it defines the boundaries of a term so your readers can better understand it. This pattern is useful when you are introducing new or specialized terms to your readers, or when you need to define a key concept in your thesis. For example, if you were writing a paper to explain the role that propaganda played in the Nazi takeover of Germany, you might begin by defining the key features of propaganda as they relate to the thesis of the paper. Racist. A racist can be defined as a prejudiced person who discriminates because of another individual's outer appearance or race. Racism can all start as a child being raised with negative thoughts, or can be brought upon by personal reasons. For example, growing up in a racist family will give adolescents awful thoughts about a race without even experiencing how they really feel firsthand. A different example of how one might unfortunately choose to be racist would be if a person visits a country, and a negative event took place. This person might become racist toward a group of people that lived there all because of one personal event that happened. This is not a type of person that treats people like how they want to treated, but it is a form of hatred toward a set of people. This kind of person might use mental abuse, or they can even get physically abusive toward the kind of race they discriminate towards. They also can have a type of attitude that thinks that they are better than certain groups and cultures. Racism is a negative concept that put down people for no real reason. Racism is a form of ignorance and inequity, and only one could wish for this discrimination to stop altogether in order for everybody to get along. Email. Email is not something you can hold in your hand, send in the mail, and a stamp is not needed to send it. Email is simply mail put into digital form and sent to its recipient through the internet. Because of the technological advances of society, mail has been turned into something computer-made that can be sent any place, anytime, as long as there is an internet connection. For instance, a person does not have to wait until the post office is open to send an important letter or message. All they have to do is simply get onto the internet and come up with a draft and hit the send button. Also, the person looking to send the mail does not have to pay for the sometimes expensive postage price, but rather the monthly cost of internet access. Because of the development of email, people can send messages without hassle and in a timely fashion. Email also helps businesses communicate throughout their companies simply with the push of a button. As time goes on, email will advance while physical mailing will slowly be turned into something of the past.